Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is your Realtor Hugo here with another live. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. It really does please me to see you all in attendance. I really do appreciate it. Sometimes I would think that you are what's keeping this all together. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another daily real estate live. This is 15, 20 minutes a day about real estate and how it can impact you and those around you. I am your realtor, Hugo, licensed in Maryland with Long and Foster. Hugo Quintanilla is the name if we ever do get to meet in person. And yeah, feel free and reach out to me if you do want to schedule a meeting in person. 240-389-4846. Again, that's 240-389-4846. And Hugo at lnf.com is my email. Your Realtor Hugo.com is my website. So feel free and reach out there. Also, as you all know, we are on all major platforms. Sorry for the long intro, but Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, X, Spotify, YouTube Music, all the popular ones. Feel free, enjoy, share them, and reach out to us if you have any questions or comments on the live or what we're going to be talking about today. And today we're going to be talking about how to handle unexpected home repairs. So feel free and stay tuned for that. I do apologize for the long intro. We got to make the bills today. So today, let's talk about something every homeowner faces: unexpected home repairs. It can be stressful, but with the right steps, you can handle it like a pro. Here are 10 tips to help you manage those surprise fixes. Number one, stay calm and assess the situation. Take a deep breath. Panicking won't help anything. First, determine the severity of the problem and of the repair, if it's something urgent, like a burst pipe, or can it wait a bit? Prioritizing repairs is something that you never want to leave something for too long and then have it become a bigger issue. But there is a level of what we can't do, and what needs to be done urgently that there needs to be an understanding on when it comes as to being a homeowner. For example, when it comes to fire, lightning, water, bad tenants, destruction of property, natural disaster, I would say try to repair the property as soon as possible, if possible. If you're in a situation where perhaps the AC goes out and you need to get it fixed and it's the middle of summer and you're having a hard time, hey, maybe open up some windows and maybe figure it out. Now, other side of that coin, if the heat in the winter time, no, get fixed as soon as possible. These are all necessities that are vary in priority at different times. We want the home to be hospitable, and we want the home to be safe and inviting and comfortable. So the priority would always be to monitor the electrical systems, the water systems, the HVAC systems, and just making sure that those things are being looked after, because that is the core of your investment. Walls are important and the land is valuable as well, but if there's nothing inside, those systems are going to really get into disarray really quickly. And repairing them or maintaining them, if you're proactive, can really elongate the life of those appliances and those utilities. Number two, prioritize safety first. If there's any danger like electrical issues or gas leaks, gas is another big one. If you ever smell egg or eggshell or an egg smell in a property, get out of there as soon as possible and call somebody. Make sure everyone is safe. Shut off the or gas supply and call a professional immediately. Thank goodness that there has been such a movement for the truth and dare campaigns, to stop smoking, because I'm pretty sure that a lot more tragic situations would happen if more people smoked cigarettes the way they used to. Because the number of times in my career that I've gone into a property and I've been fearful of there being some sort of gas leak, I can't even count. And it's probably because of the damage from the gas more than anything else. But it's dangerous out there. And you have to address those issues as soon as possible, because that could kill someone, and, that's, I don't know what else to say with that. That could be you. So please address these things. Don't leave that to tomorrow, and shut that off as soon as possible. Number three, document the damage. Take photos and notes about the damage. It will be useful for insurance claims and when talking to repair professionals. Nothing better than having someone that's prepared when they go into the consultation with pictures and a clear description of what it is that happened. Number four, check your insurance policy. Review your home owner's insurance policy to see if the repair is covered. Contact your insurance company as soon as possible to start the claim process. Now, this is something that I will again preface with: you got to talk to your insurance company under certain circumstances. If it's a major repair, definitely consult the insurance company. But if we're saying, maybe a fixture fell or a door is broken or garbage disposal isn't working, laundry, washer, dryer, something like that breaks or is in disarray, I feel like it might be, in my personal opinion, better for you to take care of it on your own. Getting the insurance involved could be a little bit more costly in the long run than we would like, and it does stay on the report. So that would be my 2 cents there. But again, as a homeowner, you are responsible for the property, and if that is your prerogative just to get it repaired as soon as possible, that can be a great way by getting the homeowner's insurance to do it. Just be knowledgeable of the consequences that come with doing that. Number five, get multiple quotes. Don't settle for the first repair estimate. Get at least 3 quotes from reputable contractors to ensure you're getting a fair price. It's just doing yourself a good service. Taking care of those quotes will make sure that you're taking assessment of the market and seeing what it is that someone is really valuing this work for. And you can compare, you can get an average of it, and then see who makes you feel better, who makes you feel like, hey, I can trust this person to follow through with this job. Number six, budget for repairs. Unexpected repairs can be costly. Having an emergency fund specifically for home repairs can make these situations less stressful. We've talked about emergency funds, we've talked about rainy day funds. This is another great fund to have: an emergency repair fund. It's an easy little pocket to keep, a little envelope to store away where you can save money every week, maybe $100, $200 a week, to try to prepare in case there's ever an issue in the future. The best thing you can do for the unexpected is prepare. There's no one that has a crystal ball, and I feel like I've said that several times this week, but you can prepare and you can mitigate and adapt. So if you take the steps to prepare yourself with an emergency fund, these trying times can be a little bit more easy to go through. Number seven, DIY what you can. For minor repairs, consider DIY solutions. There are plenty of online tutorials that can guide you through simple fixes, saving you money. We all know the weekend warriors that love doing their home remodels over the weekend, and that's great if you are going to be living in the property and if you have some knowledge about what you're doing. I say this with the kindness of my heart. Do what you can with what you know. Don't venture out and trying to be over ambitious and dig yourself into a hole, so to speak, and end up in a worse spot than you are. Maybe possibly even damaging your home. Take estimates, figure out what the scope of work is, try to see where your scope of ability is, and determine what it is that you want to get done by yourself and what you think that another maybe organization can do for you. We tend to overestimate our skills, particularly myself as a representative for men. I would say we tend to overestimate our skills and underestimate the cost and time that it could take to possibly get the project done. So, professionals are professional for a reason. They're consistent enough to be doing this for a consistent paid wage. So maybe leave it to the professionals, especially when it comes to bigger projects like decks, anything that needs a permit and needs to be consulted with the county. Those are all things I would highly suggest that you use a professional for, because otherwise, DIYing it, yes, you might save yourself some money, but you could cause yourself some big headaches in the future if you ever do sell that property. But I know nowadays a lot of people are not planning on that. Number 8, hire professionals for big jobs. For major repairs, always hire licensed professionals. This ensures the job is done correctly and safely, preventing future issues. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot say it better myself. Number 9, schedule regular maintenance. Preventative maintenance can help avoid unexpected repairs. Regularly check and maintain your home's system like HVAC, plumbing, and roofing. It takes a little bit of maintenance to consistently get this done and to um, make sure you're prepared. Every year, every season, give yourself some time, give yourself some space, and do this. Do a few tasks here, change the filters, go check out the gutters, go maybe plant something in the garden, go, mow the grass or mow the lawn. I personally, I don't know about you, maybe I find things very therapeutic to work around the house. I really do find it enlightening, and I love those moments when on a weekly basis I can go out to the spring and summer and even into the fall and you know out there mowing mowing the lawn. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I love that. I love the consistency of being able to do that and tend to a garden. Um, but some people don't. So, make it seasonal and make it work for you. If you are not a very hands-on person and are not very good with doing things on your own, or maybe feel like unsure of you maybe doing the right thing, save up for it and get a professional to go in there and do the right thing for you when it comes to these regular maintenances. You can have a plan with a lot of these companies for someone to come down, check out your utilities, and really make the whole thing worthwhile. So, sorry. Give me a second. Let me grab some water real quick. Never play around with plumbing, and never play around with electric. That's just something that kind of crossed my mind to tell you guys about. And lastly, but least number 10, stay informed. Keep learning about home maintenance. Join local home ownership groups, follow relevant social media pages, and stay updated on best practices. Laws are always changing. I myself am discovering that every day as we have new updates and innovations and changes to forms and things like that. But you got to stay up to date on it. Just you not knowing the law does not mean you are exempt from it. The law is the law, and the law is the law for the reason. So join some of these clubs, join homeownership groups online. It doesn't need to be physical. There are some virtual spaces where you can connect with other homeowners that might be going through the similar grievances as you. I know when they were working on the budget last year, there was a huge movement of homeowners that wanted to work together to keep the rates low for property taxes. So, movements can start like that. And that's truly how the strongest movements begin. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning. I really do appreciate it. It's really, thank you. Um, Sorry if seem a little distracted. It's I got a lot on my mind from day number 2 of Realtor Fest, another 3 classes in the books. So if you don't know, Realtor Fest is a realtor focused event where we get an opportunity to cram a whole bunch of continuing education classes and informative seminars about the industry over a 1 week period for realtors. So I was very fortunate to meet a lot of the staff of GCAR through that program. One of my first years in real estate, and I have loved it. I've been able to be a part of it for the last 3 years, I believe, at least, and it is one of the most exceptional ways that I find to get all your CE credits. I have basically finished all of mine in 2 days. If you know, you know, but yeah, 6 classes, 2 days. It was grueling, but you make it through, and I've learned so much from all the instructors, and really do appreciate all of you and all of your insight. It really is enlightening, and I look forward to the next few days too with the continuing education as well, as there are going to be a few more days left. I think I'm going to be in that. Until the 7th. So if there are positions still available, feel free and sign up. I'm not sure if there are any free spots available, but go ahead and check out GCAR, the Greater Capital Area Association of Realtors Instagram page, and learn more about how to sign up for this year or next year's session when it comes back around. But for tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be another lesson on actually insurance for homeowners, what you need to know. We're going to touch a little bit about some of the changes that are coming on as of late, especially with a lot of the storms that have happened. But don't worry, it's going to work out. Homeownership is pricey, but that's why we try to do the math as best as we can in the beginning for you. We don't want you overspending. We don't want you overbuying. We don't want you to put yourself in a position where you lose the home. So it's all about learning. It's all about being patient with yourself. It's all about taking time and finding a way to make it happen. Because, like I always tell you, there's no reason to be you. So if you need help buying, selling, leasing, or investing in real estate, my name is Hugo Quintanilla. I'm a licensed realtor in Maryland with Long and Foster, North Potomac, Rockville. And feel free to reach out. 240-394-84 is the phone number. Hugo at lnf.com is the email. And yourrealtorhugo.com is the website. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Take care. I will see you all tomorrow. Have fun. Get some rest. Insurance for homeowners. What you need to know will be tomorrow. I will see you all then. Thank you again for tuning in. Have a great night. Take care.